Hello everyone! Today we wanted to talk to you about the plans we have for this new year, when it comes to our plants. We find that the key to staying excited about this hobby is to always have objectives. And that seems very easy considering the plants are always showing us that we have much room to improve.
Starting with the orchids, there's a couple of genera where we could definitely improve what we're doing. Our cattleyas, for example. Some of them continue to not bloom for us, and I think it's time to figure out why. We've managed to flower some of the big ones, but why not all of them is still a mystery to me. And of our small cattleyas and rupiculus laelias, only Laelia lauri has bloomed, and I keep all of them in the same conditions.
Same thing with the bulbophyllums. They are finally looking better and putting out new growths, but still no flowers. We could increase the lighting, but they are in shelves where we managed to bloom oncidiums, tolumnias, and collagenea. So at least from all we've read about bulbophyllums, they shouldn't require any more light.
Unfortunately, when talking about what we want to improve this year, it's impossible to not mention what went less well the year before. And if you watched our plans for 2022 video, you'll notice that we didn't do much of what we set out to do. The truth is, we had a really hard year, so a lot of things were left behind. One of those were the repots we had to do. A lot of the orchids were due for a repot, but we barely managed to get some of those done. So as soon as the weather warms up, repotting a lot of orchids is in the plans for this year.
Similar thing happened with the succulents. We had a mealybug infestation that led to an emergency repot of most of what was left of the collection. Unfortunately, either mealybugs were extra resilient this year, or we didn't have it in us to keep up with the insecticides in repots, and a lot of our succulents perished in the process.
This led to another decision for 2023. The cacti and the few succulents we kept outside were fine when it came to pests, so we've decided to take what's left of our collection and place it outside. We tried keeping the cacti in the balcony using the IKEA outdoor shelves with plastic protection, and they did great, but we came to the conclusion that we end up never seeing our plants all tucked under there. So the plan is to place the cacti in another balcony, but in a taller IKEA shelf to protect them from rain, and the succulents, since they seem to take rain well, to place them in the patio outside.
Speaking of outside plants, we have some neglected ones, mainly hydrangeas, hibiscus, jasmine, coleus, and they all need new pots and some TLC, so that's in the plans as well.
The same is true of our houseplants. We had some aroids that were doing great, but then the summer hit and we didn't keep up with them properly, so now they look really sad. And I think some fresh repotting and picking some better locations for them might do the trick.
Since we are changing the location of the cacti, the balcony outside the orchid room is finally free to place our cymbidium. And if it does well, we might get a few more. We wish we could do the same with the oncidiums, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't fare well outside in the summer. I still feel like getting some other solution for them because I really don't like how messy they look on the shelves.
In terms of purchases, there are a few orchids I still want here and there. But mostly I've been enjoying dipping my toes into the world of miniatures. They take such little space and are usually so unique looking. I also want to try cool growers again. Let's see if this year it goes better. We still have a couple of discounted Miltoniopsis that are hanging in there, but our Masdevallias are long gone, so we'd have to get a few more to try again.
Of course, this all depends on how this year goes. As we said, 2022 was a really hard year, on a personal and health level, and that doesn't go away simply because the calendar changed. So hopefully some of these plans will come to fruition, and we, in our plans, will have an easier time this 2023.
We hope you enjoyed this video, and we also hope that your plants have a happier and easy 2023. Goodbye.